Shalom, shalom, Hebrews and Shebrews. It's your brother Jeshurun, Mikael Ben Yisrael coming at you. Putting those brews in the hood. Sunday edition. As y'all can see the title. This is my new segment I just created specifically for this troll I got. I'm honored. I'm honored that you picked me to troll. Hey, my beloved sister. I know you like coming on here to see me drop some jewels, man, but I got to get in my folly for a minute, man, because this is hilarious. I'm fine. I'm fantastic, beloved. I am fantastic. And I've been laughing for like the last 15 minutes, so I had to get all that out my system. And I like to tell y'all, man, if y'all ain't subscribe to Solar Vision Debate League. That's the debate league I'm in. My brother Solar Mine over there. They got a nice roster of characters over there. And I don't mean characters in a bad way, but different personalities. You know, you got Lex Vortex and G-Con and man, there's so many people over there. Iman Bashir, Gorilla Hebrew. It's a nice lineup over there. So I'm honored to be a part of that, you know. But so yeah, man, we was on there last night. We got to a little OT ENT thing. I normally don't do that. Y'all know I got a bunch of Tanakh only buddies. Shout out to my boy too, Kashu that night. I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. I miss you. Shout out to Zion Lex. And I wonder whatever happened to Nasi Yashuville. That was my Jake, man. I ain't really seen too much of him lately, but them just a few of my OT only brothers, man. You know, so we was on there doing a little debate about the scriptures. You know how it go. The oldest debate ever in the Hebrew community, the Messiah or not the Messiah. And so it got a little, I wouldn't say heated, but it kind of got a little, you know, it got a little chaotic at one time. And my boy Chris Harris got on there and he basically cussed me out, but he apologized. He did apologize, my little brother. So I ain't gonna hold it to him. And Judah Nazira, don't send them Torah Nights on me. I still love the Torah Nights because I know Judah, you know you be watching and you be supporting. So, you know, those type of things happen sometimes. Y'all steal my ox. No, I don't believe all of them were copper colored, but I do believe it was a nice segment that was what you would call my complexion. To my brother Elohim Beats. So, as y'all can see, I don't really want to give him no shine, but since I got to show y'all this, man. Like, this is unbelievable. Now, I know it's trolls out there, but you ever had somebody troll you and you literally don't, like, you forget who they were, and then you think back like, damn, oh, I know who that is. This dude is still butthurt over a public live cutting that I gave him. And y'all know I only cut people when they deserve it. You know, it's this dude called himself Messenger of Truth, but see, I call him Messenger of Trash because I still don't get what his message is, right? And evidently, neither does his followers because I just looked over there. I don't know how many subs he got, and I'm not the type to brag on that because it's people with way bigger pages than mine. I really just care, you know, if one person hear it, it's good with me. But this dude had videos up for like 14 years, and it might hit 10 views. And I guess them ain't probably nobody but his next door neighbors and their cat that even watched that. So the guy really got too much time on his hand and he begging for attention, but evidently it's not working. And I see why. When y'all hear how he talk, like, first off, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I know why he hurt, right? I had to think like, damn, why this dude jump? When y'all go watch that last video I just did, y'all know about the Craig G. Lewis cat, right? Pastor Egghead, right? The one who said the silly stuff about the Hebrew Israelites. When y'all go to the bottom, look at the last comment by a character named Messenger of Truth. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I do know about this guy. What little I know. He just put the longest comment probably in YouTube history. Like, this got to be the longest comment. I thought it was like a letters cap. You know, it's got like a salary cap, like you can't exceed 500 letters or something. But for some reason, this dude wrote a whole Timeline magazine article in the comment section. Like after he started off like, dude, nobody wants to debate you and take you serious. And I was going to read the whole thing. And I got to looking like, damn. It was paragraph after like literally go look at it, that other video. And I want y'all to just go to his comment, reply, and just LOL. Because I didn't even attempt to try to read all that. So I just got on there and said, thank you for trolling me or whatever, whatever. So let me tell y'all the history of this dude. Yes, the troll of the week goes to Messenger of Truth, who I call Messenger of Trash. Don't sub to him because he gonna bore you to death. I just tried to watch one of his videos, right? And the dude talk like this. He talked like what was that? Sherlock Holmes. I can't make this up. And he a black dude. Like, and I remember him because I was on Sister Cherry show. Shout out to Sister Cherry, my Christian sister. She's a urban apologist, right? We used to go over there, dialogue with him, debate with him or whatever. The whole vocab along James White, versus the Hebrew Israelite thing or whatever, right? And I built a relationship with the Sister Cherry. We don't get disrespectful with each other and all that type of stuff. Matter of fact, she kind of grew on a lot of the Hebrew Israelites, although her channel is basically going against Hebrew Israelites. But, she got that type of spirit, right? And so she have a little array of characters on her panel, like a lot of us do, right? And it's this one dude named Messenger of Truth that's with the Shield Squad, I believe. I mean, I've never seen him do anything. I've never really heard him debate anybody or nothing like that. He tried with me live, and I'm going to tell y'all this is why he hurt. It didn't turn out good for him. He real arrogant, and then he got this voice. Well, what do you say? Like literally, I'm not being racist, but I thought he was a white dude. Like he has absolutely no bass in his voice, like none. Like he's bass deficient. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard a black guy with a voice like this. Like he make G-Man sound like Barry White. If y'all know who G-Man is, shout out to G-Man too. But this dude is over there. He like, and see, I think you'll have to go to the original language, the Hebrew. That's what he tell me one day, right? Whenever you cut somebody in the scriptures, that's really a thing that used to be an old laughing point in the Hebrew community. Like whenever you cut them, they be like, well, what does that say in the Hebrew? That's when you cut somebody, right? But so he tried to pull this. Now he's a so-called Christian, right? And he probably trolling now. If he trolled Jacob, don't even block him, man, because he ain't gonna curse. Like with that kind of voice, you wouldn't even take his curse words serious. You know what I'm saying? So I remember we was on that live one night. It's on Sister Cherry show. I should try to find it and chop it up just so y'all can laugh. And what up, G-Con? It's gonna how you rolling, man. This one of your former boys, Messenger of Trash, right? He just got through trolling me, man. He wrote the longest paragraph. Just not a paragraph, bro. Go to my old video, G-Con. Now, see, that's one of the Christian apologists right there, G-Consciousness. You know what I'm saying? But that's my man. You know what I'm saying? We got to respect for each other. And he wrote the longest paragraph ever. So I guess he been thinking about me ever since I embarrassed him that day live. And this had to be like 5 months ago, though. 5-6 months ago. I forgot all about him. And I thought he was a white dude, but he is a colored folk because he don't know his nationality, I don't think. So I guess he's colored. I went and I seen this video today, and he on there talking about something about, well, the Jewish people believe that, listen, yes, contrary, Watson. The dude sound like Sherlock Holmes. Like all he need is the little hat with the patch, with the flip on it and get him a big pipe. I swear, man, you would not believe. Just go over there and watch this video if y'all want to laugh, right? It's almost halftime of the Packers game too. Get him, Washington. Get him. I'm waiting on them Bears later. So yeah, man. So we was live on Sister Cherry show one day, and he put the old go to the Hebrew trick on me, right? So he ain't know I could speak a little Hebrew from back in the day, right? So I asked him something in Hebrew. And it wasn't just one of those one-worders. I asked him something in Hebrew, and the man just froze. You got to think we live. So he embarrassed. So people cracking up in the chat. I'm like, yeah, you can't Google this, fam. Can't Google fast enough. So he literally, I think he logged out, act like his system went blank and everything. He was embarrassed, right? So I'm getting inboxes, people laughing like, man, I'm so glad you cut him. That dude is arrogant, right? So evidently this must have scarred him. It must have kept him up at night. This was like 6 months ago, y'all. So this dude just popped up on my video that I did yesterday about the Craig dude and left the longest, most ridiculous, despicable comment I've ever seen in the history of comments. And so I just went on his page and told him, man, I'll help you out. I sub to his channel. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, the man videos be up for like 17 months and he might get about 20 views. So ain't nobody trying to hear him. So I guess this is his crowd for attention. So I'm gonna make you famous for a little second, player. You know what I'm saying? But this dude is weird. Matter of fact, I want y'all to see him for yourself, man. I can't make this up. The life of a priest, man. It is hilarious out here, man. Here we go right here. Y'all see him? That's him at the top. Y'all saying he kind of look like Sinbad. Y'all remember Sinbad? But Sinbad, but with like a 17th century British slash, I don't know what kind of accent that is. He sound like Sherlock Holmes. Watch this, man. This dude is hilarious. Listen to his voice.
Several months, actually. Just had a thought last week.
Are you serious? Where did you get this voice from, homie? Did you order that on eBay?
This is not saying this is the absolute Bible truth. This is just something that has come to me.
Where they make that voice at, man? Now, y'all can't lie. You would not think this was a brother. Look, I'm gonna cover his face up. Now, just listen. Tell me that don't sound like one of them series on PBS. Y'all know PBS when they had the UK version. Listen, it sound like an old British private eye series or something. Listen, my dear Watson. Listen. Oh, and don't say Jesus like it. Jesus said it. Jesus. Whoever has an ear, let him hear. My dear Watson. These are the type of people I got trolling me, man. I can't. Y'all stop. Somebody save me. I gotta cover my face up on this one, man. Woo! Where do y'all draft these cats at, urban apologists? Now, say what y'all want to about the Hebrew Israelites, but we go get cats that's like real people. They're like real human beings. Like, you can go find them on any local corner. You know what I'm saying? But this Jake is straight out of a comic book. But just listen to this voice again. Now put the face with the voice. You would think that this is a practical joke, like he got one of them voiceover things. You know, the voice disguise when they call.
So I dealt with that. I also dealt with another video dealing with the Antichrist.
The Antichrist. This boy sound like a vampire hunter, man. Dude, where's your garlic and holy water? That's where he is. This Jake is a nighttime vampire hunter slash private eye. And he trolling me though, man. I can't do this. I am gonna hang up my priestly garments, man, if I get some more of these, though. I mean, I could take maybe 1 or 2 per new moon, but if I get 3 or 4 of these, man, I'm just gonna hang it up. I can't do this. I literally laughed for 15 minutes. Y'all see how red my eyes is? I was in tears, man. Just listen. I don't even know what he's talking about, but just enjoy the soothingness of his voice. The Christian church. The Christian church. What's up with that flicker of the tongue, though? It's like he's been practicing this in the mirror. Dude, like, is you like with the symphony orchestra or something like this? I can't. The Messiah must be a Jew. The Messiah must be a Chew. What's a Chew? Really? A Chew? Oh, I can't, man. I can't do this, man. I can't do it. So, I mean, y'all help the brother out, man. Y'all know I'm trying to be more serious in these days of my life, but I guess it's good to have something like that every now and then to let me know, man, it is good to laugh every now and then, man. But this dude is off the chain. And I promise you, I know y'all love me. Y'all support me. I love y'all. Go over there to that brother's channel. Help him out, man. His channel is on life support. Like real talk. I mean, the dude needs some attention. That's the skinniest comment section I've ever seen in my life, man. So messenger of truth. I advise you, brother, first off, you need to do some Adam's apple exercises. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you wake up in the morning, just go, you know, get your foot off my pillow. Try to put some bass in your voice for like, try this for a few weeks. Every morning you get up, because you know, us as men, when we wake up, your voice the deepest when you wake up because you got that little grog, right? So you got to try to capture that grog to the best of your abilities and keep it throughout the day. So what we're going to do is you need to do some Adam's apple exercise. So when you get up, when your voice is at its groggiest, just wake up and say, get your foot off my pillow. And do this for about 3 consecutive weeks. And you may add the bass volume to your voice at least 3 notches. You know how the knob get like from 1 to 100 and 1 to 50 or something like that. You might get it up a few notches. And then once you do that, I may even take you serious enough to call you a real troll. Because right now at this point, you are something out of DC Comics, man. I don't know where you find these cats at. Let me look at this comment section, man. Am I the only one tripping at this, man? He been programmed. He sound like a program, Shay. He literally sound like a computer pro. Could you imagine? Y'all know the little voices we got now on the computer, like you can ask them questions. Imagine if that was his voice. I wouldn't ask them nothing. Could you imagine if your GPS sounded like that? Make a left at Hostage Street, my dear Watson. I would never, that's why I don't use GPS now. But imagine his voice on that up. I can't, he talking about don't nobody take me serious. That's why they don't want to debate me. Who would debate you? Could you imagine him debating, what's the little red character from Sesame Street? Oh my God, Elmo. Imagine him and Elmo debating. That would be, Joe, pay-per-view. That would just go straight. That would just skyrocket straight to the top. I think that'd be up there with like Mayweather and Pacquiao. You would pull in some numbers if you had them two debating just off pure laughter. Like if I listen to, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, I had to subscribe to him because now I got me a channel. Come on, and that's the truth. You got to start picking up your content, man. You doing videos like once every 4 months. I went and checked you out. You need to make a video every week, just if for anything, pure laughter. I say laughter is good for the soul. And you know, it's stressful for us Israelites out here. But if we get your channel, we can go on there and just crack the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Once every week. You get, you know, add some years to us, bro. Make yourself useful out here. But stop trying to debate people and trolling and stuff like that, because ain't nobody gonna take you serious with that voice. I've never heard a black man with a voice like that. Like for one more, can we get one more for the go, man? Could we get one more for the go? This is amazing. Hold up, where you at? Oh, he got another one, 20 minutes long. I don't think we can do that. Damn, he got 126 views on that. Let's see how long this video been up. 126 views. They don't say how long it's been up. It's probably been up there for about 13 years, though. Oh my God.
So I figured I'll sit outside rather than in my office. Didn't know what I was gonna call this video. I don't know if I should why we worship on Sunday.
Why do you worship on Sunday?
Sunday versus Sabbath.
Sunday versus Sabbath. This dude sound like a vampire hunter.
Because it starts to attract contentious people.
Contentious
So
people.
I may just call it, you know, why we worship on
You know, you got to do that when you listen to somebody. Like, all he need is one of them little glass. You remember the old glasses with the rope connected to it, like the Planters Peanut Man. Put that on his face, Joe, and put like a top hat on him with a cane and just listen to him.
First, let's start with the Sabbath.
The Sabbath. What the hell is a Sabbath? He said it again. What's a Sabbath? Could y'all tell me what's a Sabbath? Is that in the scriptures? How you spell it? Sibbithh? The Sabbath? That sounds like a German car. Get your new 2018 Civic. Saves a lot of gas mileage. Listen.
But the Sabbath was given to
the Civic. He said it again. Oh, I can't. Stop it. Stop it, man. Just stop it. Stop it. It's stuff like that that got us put in captivity. Could you imagine him being a priest or a watchman? Who gonna listen to him? He'd got the whole nation killed. Here comes the Philistines, matey. The what? Here comes the Philistines, I tell you. Oh, stop it. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. I'll be back after the Bears game, but go over there to that boy channel, man. It's just LOL. Like, don't call him no names. Don't do him wrong, because he going through some type of, and he look like he about 40-some years old. He going through a midlife crisis, and I understand why. When he was maturing, his voice got stuck in the preteens. So, like, you know, when boys go through that stage where they sound like they're trying to sound like a man, but it's kind of like sound like a deep voice woman, he's stuck right there. So I understand, you know, why he probably got a problem with me. You know, I got the, you know, I got one of the real brute voices, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, this is too hilarious. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. Shalom, shalom. I'm going to catch up with y'all later, man. Sub and share so that boy can get some friends over there. He can stay the hell out of my chat. Grace and peace, man. This is ridiculous.